This week's read is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Enter the brutal and elite world of a war college for dragon riders. 20-year-old Violet Sorengale was supposed to enter the scribe quadrant, living a quiet life among books and history. Now, the commanding general, also known as Tough as Talen's mother, has ordered Violet to join the hundreds of candidates striving to become the elite of Navarre, dragon riders. But when you're smaller than everyone else and your body is brittle, death is only a heartbeat away. Because dragons don't bond to fragile humans, they incinerate them. With fewer dragons willing to bond than cadets, most would kill Violet to better their own chances of success. The rest would kill her just for being her mother's daughter, like Xaden Riorson, the most powerful and ruthless wing leader in the Riders' Quadrant. She'll need every edge her wits can give her just to see the next sunrise. Yet with every day that passes, the war outside grows more deadly, the kingdom's protective wards are failing, and the death toll continues to rise. Even worse, Violet begins to suspect leadership is hiding a terrible secret. Friends, enemies, lovers, everyone at Basquiat War College has an agenda. Because once you enter, there are only two ways out: graduate or die. I would rate this book a solid 4.5 out of 5. Fourth Wing is a captivating fantasy novel that immediately immerses you in its world. From the very first page, you're drawn into the brutal and exhilarating world of dragons and riders. The characters are compelling and likable, even with their own flaws, and you quickly become invested in their fates. While some elements of the story, such as the chosen one trope or the enemies to lovers dynamic, might seem familiar, Yarros' execution and the richness of the world building elevates these tropes, making them feel fresh and exciting. One of the greatest strengths of Fourth Wing is its intricate and well-developed world. The lore surrounding the dragons, the different types of riders, and the complex political landscape is fascinating. You can tell a lot of thought went into creating this world, and it truly comes alive on the page. I particularly loved Violet's strength and resilience. She's initially presented as physically weaker than the other riders, but she possesses an inner strength and determination that is truly inspiring. It's empowering to see her grow and evolve throughout the story, overcoming obstacles and proving her worth. The final chapter, told from Xaden's perspective, is a masterstroke. This perspective shift adds a whole new dimension to the story and sets up the sequel perfectly. And of course, the amazing twists leave you breathless and desperate for more. Overall, Fourth Wing is a thrilling and addictive read. It's a must-read for fans of fantasy, dragon riders, and compelling character-driven stories. Despite some familiar tropes, the world building, the complex characters, and the shocking twists make it a truly unforgettable experience. I give it a resounding recommendation. Make sure to like and share this video, subscribe to Weekly Reads, and let us know in the comments about any book recommendations and your thoughts on this read. That's it for this week's read, and see you next week, bookworms.